So you've built up your wealth over the years. Congratulations, that's great. But unfortunately, there's people trying to steal from you every day. And today we wanted to talk about cybersecurity and how to protect yourself from identity theft. And again, I'm Scott Hilliard with the Modest Millionaire, and we talk about, the mindset of being a millionaire frequently. One of the attributes of that mindset is risk management. And managing risk also comes down to managing your financial life, managing your identity, and protecting yourself from identity theft and online scams. And today we're going to talk about 4 basic steps and really one of the most powerful tools out there and available for you. So, step 1 is start with strong digital habits. Again, strengthen your passwords and make certain you're using 2-step verification and authentication wherever possible. And again, for your financial accounts, bank accounts, investment accounts, and your email, we often recommend that we're replacing those emails at least every year, if not more frequent, using a strong password. So step 2 is we want you to monitor for identity theft. So review your bank and credit activity regularly, check with an online credit report at least annually, and set up alerts for any unusual account activity. All right. And then number 3 is we want you to be aware of common, scams that are going on out there. Often these scammers use, emergencies that are forcing you to make a quick decision. And those quick decisions normally are catastrophic. So we always want you to pause, verify, and never send personal information. Never use online tools that allow someone to take control of your computer or provide other personal information without confirming the source. So always pause and think about that and what are the risks. And then again, practice safe browsing. I know this is a common theme, but practice safe browsing. Avoid clicking on unknown links or attachments. Double check the websites before providing sensitive information. We're seeing a lot of phishing exercises or copy websites that look like your financial institution, but they're actually very different. And then when you're traveling, consider a VPN to secure your information even more. So those are, again, the 4 basic steps that we've heard about year in year for many years now. But we also wanted to talk about one of the more powerful tools, which is freezing your credit. So what is a credit freeze? First, it's free under federal law, and it doesn't impact your credit score, and it blocks most new credit applications, including fraudulent cases. So no one's setting up a new credit card or a new account in your name. And how you typically set up a freeze is you must freeze your credit with each of the 3 major credit bureaus individually. And we'll have details on our website of how to do that. And then once in place, your credit remains frozen until you choose to lift that and unthaw the freeze. But a couple things that are important to remember is what a credit freeze does not protect. All right. First, a credit freeze prevents new credit from being opened in your name. That's great. But it does not stop fraud on existing accounts. It does not prevent all types of identity theft. But it is a good measure to protect new accounts being established in your name. And that's why freezing your credit combined with these other 4 basic digital habits is a great combination effort. And as a final thought, again, at GNZ, we often talk about a strong financial plan. And protecting that plan, protecting your wealth is just as important. That's why, again, the millionaire mindset is managing risk. And we want to make certain we're managing the risks of cyber, attacks and scams, and also identity theft. And a thoughtful, cybersecurity strategy, including tools like the credit freeze, are a simple and effective way to help you take control of your financial path and your path towards financial freedom. So please check out our website and subscribe. Thank you as always, and have a great day. And as we always like to say, stay curious and dream big dreams. Take care.